noontime Tai Chi session at OACC on Zoom. And a couple of things. Number one, some of you recommended me to somehow show the left and right side a little bit easier. So in addition to telling you the left and right side, on my right hand today, I'm actually wearing a yellow wrist wrap. So you can visually see it a little bit easier. Number two is that, as usual, we want you to do it safely. So we're going to start off with a couple of safety items. So when we do our Tai Chi, especially when we crouch down or whenever, okay, we want to make sure a couple of things, okay? We do not bend our knees so that our knees would be too far forward, okay? We want to keep our knees to as far as the toes, and that's it. If you bend it too much, okay, that's not good for your knees over time. Likewise, when you are in the squat position at the bottom, if you focus on putting your weight on the heels, then it's a little bit easier to keep your knees on this side of the toes. If you actually put your weight on the front, that means that you're looking down to the floor. That means that you have more of a chance of exceeding a toe line. And as we stated before, when we come up from the squat position, there's a trick of doing it, and there's a sequence. We want to do it safely. From the squat position, we don't want to just struggle to come up. We want to do it in a very controlled manner. So here's a sequence again. On the squat position, okay, number one, we want to look forward. Do not look down. If you look down, that means that your torso would bend forward, okay? That means that your knees will see the toe line and so on. If you look forward, okay, your torso would be as vertical as possible. Focus the weight on the heels and listen very carefully and do it very deliberately. Do it very slowly because you cannot be very fast and make it well for you. So at this point, you want to squeeze your knees a little bit together, slightly, and inhale. When you inhale, okay, you can feel that your abdomen actually swells up a little bit. And then you could actually feel that you're pushed up and all the forces that you need to actually bring yourself up would be primarily on the thigh muscles, okay? If you look down, that means that you may be using your lower back, and that's not good. That's going to be damaging to your back muscles very soon. So please be careful about that. Let's do that one demonstration just once together. I'll do it on a side view. I think that's a little bit easy to see, okay? So after I'm in a squat position. So if I look down, that means that my weight is in the front and I'm using my lower back, and that's not good. But if I actually look forward, okay, and take a deep breath, look forward, okay, make sure your head is looking forward so that your torso is up and the weight is on the heels, okay, and squeeze the knees and inhale at the same time. And you can actually really control the ascent very well, okay, because all the forces that you will need would be on the thigh muscles here. And you can do it very slowly. There's no rush. And over time, you will get a lot more strength in your thighs. And that's what you want. And we have 1, 2, I think we have altogether 3 squats per round, and that's plenty. So we're going to do the 9-9, 13 moves Qigong thing, and but before that, we're going to warm up a little bit, and so let's do it very slowly. We start with the 甩手功, which means we want to throw our hands away. Let's bring up, bend your knees. So technically, you can do this all day, but we're going to stop here. The next one we want to do is basically stand shoulder width. We'll just turn our torso left and right, and then let our hands drop on the 丹田 and the main wound. 丹田 being the center of gravity, or about 3 inches below the navel. Main wound is a point exactly opposite on the other side. Main wound stands for the gauge of life. 丹田 stands for the field of Ulysses. These are the most important points in the acupuncture points. So just turn left and right about 30 to 40 degrees. Very loosely, and just let the hands drop on those 2 points. Most of the rotations on the waist. So you really don't want to over rotate using your knees like this. This is bad, okay? So the feet should be planted on the ground. You don't want to raise the feet, okay? Okay, we'll start with the 9-9, 13 moves, okay? This is a combination of Bagua and Tai Chi Qigong. Each round is about 5 minutes. We're going to do 3 rounds. If you have time in the morning, do at least 3 or 6 or 9 multiples of 3. It's kind of demanding at the beginning, but at the same time, after a while, especially like the tricks I show you how to get up, once you've done those, okay, I actually think that you can do it 9 times if you want to. You will still have energy doing it. It's not, there's no jumping, there's no real demanding moves other than the squatting down and then coming up. And again, like I said, if you do it correctly, okay, when all the forces that you need come from the thighs, it's actually relatively doable. And that's what you want. That's what we want when we get older. We actually need strengthening our thighs, and we don't want to use our lower back, okay? So heed my advice again, okay? Put the weight on the heels when we squat. And when we come up, just before we come up, check out the position of our torso to make sure that we're looking forward, okay, not down. And then squeeze our knees just as we're coming up, and inhale. And after a while, when you have a little bit more kind of like time to figure it out, when you inhale, try to swell up your belly, okay? And that would actually help you to come up easier, believe it or not. So, all right, we're going to start off. Feet together. Collect your thoughts. Weight on the right side. Half step to the left. Palms facing outward. Bring palms up in the middle. Turn palms down. Press Feel the chi flow in the palms and forearms. Bring 2 arms up, palms down. We're getting ready to squat. Okay, put your weight on the heels. Palms up. Look forward. Squeeze the knees. Inhale. Bring the palm to your chin. Close palms into fist, 1 finger at a time. Swirl the 2 fists. Open up the fist, 1 finger at a time. Push forward with the edge of your palms. Turn palms facing outward. So basically you will have a circle in front of you. And this is the backward brace the moon move. Make sure your shoulder and elbows are loose. And slowly open up the door. Push left and right on the 2 walls. Turn palms up. Level the arms to shoulder level. Bring the 2 arms out to the front. Wrap around the column that goes to the sky. Pull the column to your chin. Turn palms down with fingers meeting in the middle. And slowly keep pushing down. Kind of straighten up your knees by the time the palms reach the dantian. And then we're going to bend forward. Just let gravity pull you down. Loosen the shoulder, loosen the neck muscles. If you could, let the palms rest on the floor. Draw 2 circles around the feet. Bring the palms up in the back. This is the big dipper move. Look up. Inhale. Let the belly swell up. So now you actually feel the chi flow in the hands. Draw 2 circles in front of you around the belt meridian. And then massage the kidneys 6 times. Let the 2 hands drop to the side. Completely relaxed. Relax your shoulder. And start squatting again. Let gravity pull down your fingers. Put the weight on the heels. And at the bottom, raise your arms. Palm down. Turn palms up. Okay, check your head position. Look forward. Squeeze the knees and inhale. And come up. Palms face each other. Bring the ball to your chin. Inhale, enlarge the ball. Squeeze the ball. Bring the ball up, up, up. At the top position, turn the palms to face the front and stand on your toes. Rest on the heels and then bend backward. Stand up straight. That was round number 1. I'm going to turn to the right so you can see the side view. So we're going to do round number 2. Okay, once again, we're going to squat down, weight on the heels. At the bottom, turn palms up, weight still on the heels. Look forward, squeeze the knees, inhale, fill your stomach, belly, come up. Bring 2 hands to your chin. Close fingers one at a time to make 2 fists. Swirl the 2 fists. And then face each other and then open up 1 finger at a time. Sink. Push forward. Leading with the edge of your palms. Have the palms face outward. Raise and move. Make sure that your shoulder and elbows are relaxed. And then we're going to open up the door. Push left and right side of the wall. Turn palms up. Lower arms to level of the shoulder. And bring the hands out to front. Wrap around the column. Bring the column to your chin. And palms down with the fingers meeting in the middle. And keep pushing down. By the time when the palm gets to the navel, kind of stand up straight, but relaxed, and keep pushing down. Let gravity pull you down. Loosen up your shoulder, loosen up your neck muscles. Let the palms rest on the ground. Draw the circles around your feet. Bring the arms up, up, up until the palms are facing the sky. Big dipper. Look up and inhale. And draw 2 circles around the belt meridian, basically waist. And you should feel the chi flow in your palms very well. And massage the kidneys 6 times. Let the 2 hands relax on the side. Relax the shoulders. And check your weight again. The weight should be on the heels. And then we're going to squat again. Let gravity pull you down. Bring the two hands to the front, palms down, palms up. Okay, look forward. Squeeze your knees. Inhale, weight on heels, come up. Palms facing each other. Bring the ball to your chin. Inhale, expand the ball. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Bring the ball up, 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 all the way to the top. Turn the palms facing front. Stand on your toes. Rest on your heels. And backward. Okay, that was round number 2. And we're going to do round number 3. Once again, I'm turning to the left side so that you can see the side view. Okay, hands in front. Check the weight, keep on the heels, and then we're going to squat down. Turn palms facing up. Look forward. Squeeze your knees. Inhale. Weight on heels. Come up. Bring hands to the chin. Close. And one finger at a time in the two fists. Swirl the two fists. And then face each other and then open them up one finger at a time. Sink. Push forward, leading with the edge of your palms. Turn palms facing forward with the fingers meeting in the middle. Relax your shoulder, relax your elbows. Open the door. Push left and right on your hands. Palms face upward. Lower your hands. Bring them to the front. Wrap around the column. Bring the column to your chin. Turn palms facing down with the fingers meeting in the middle. And keep pressing down. By the time it gets to the navel, straighten up your knees and bend down. Let gravity pull you down. Relax your shoulder, relax your elbows, relax the neck muscles. And rest the palms on the ground. Draw 2 circles around your feet. Bring your arms up the back. Palms facing the sky like a big dipper. Look up. Inhale. Fill up your belly. Draw 2 circles around the belt meridian. Massage your kidney 6 times. Rest 2 hands on the side. Check the shoulder, make sure the shoulders are completely loose. And then we're going to start squatting. Let gravity pull you down. Weight on heels. Bring the 2 hands up to the front. Turn palms up. Look forward. Squeeze your knees. Inhale, weight on heels. Come up slowly. Have palms facing each other, holding a ball. Bring the ball to your chin. Inhale, enlarge the ball. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Bring the ball up, 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 up. At the top, turn the palms facing front and stand on your toes. Rest in your heels. And backward. Stand up straight. So that's the end of round 3. So we're going to do some 手工. Exhale. Bend your knees. Straighten up. And then let the 2 hands run to the inside of the thighs. Then forward. On your feet. Inhale. Imagine your chi coming in to the 3rd eye, the point between the 2 eyes. Exhale. Exhale. Straighten up. Bend forward. Let the 2 hands run down to the inside of the thighs. One more time. Inhale. Come into the 3rd eye. And forward. Okay, so that's the end of the 9 eyes of some moves, 13 moves. Okay, so we're gonna try to get our blood going again. Shaking our hands. Up and down. Stand up straight. Rest in the heels. Don't rest in the heels when you get down. Just rest on the spring well point, okay? Because we don't want to rest on, knock on our heels and sending shock waves to our brain. So raise your height and just let go, but not setting on the heels, okay? So that you're not creating shock concussion to your brain. Okay, so I'm more sweaty. I think you are too. Okay, it's a very nice, slow, not over demanding, but because of the fact that we're doing it very slowly, also in a very aerobic way. So the muscular stimulation to our thighs is excellent, and also being able to control our breath, so that we actually feel the flow, in our palms, on our forearms. It's very nice. Okay, for example, when we get up from the big dipper position, okay, so you should be able to feel the tremendous change and the blood pressure on your hands and the palms, because they used to be up here and now it's down here. So you have about a couple of feet of change in blood pressure. Okay, and so you can actually feel the blood flow very, very easily. I find it very enjoyable. And so I think that's part of the reason of doing Qigong, is to be able to actually feel our blood flow through our Qi. And you can really feel it. But in order to feel it, you have to look forward. In order to look forward, you have to do it slowly. If you do it too quickly, you wouldn't notice it, okay? So you have to do it slowly in order to actually get a feel for it. And you also have to look for it. It's not magic. It's not, it's all just basic physiology. The blood flow that we're feeling are primarily the nerve cells and the fingertips. And so that's the easiest part to feel the qi, the blood flow. And then when you have a tremendous change in the pressure, when we bring ourselves up from the big dipper position to down here, we're talking about a couple of feet, and that's a big change in the pressure in our fingertips. And you should be able to feel a big rush of blood actually going to your palms, and that gives you a very euphoric feeling. And by the way, and that also relaxes your blood vessels and lower your blood pressure. So I think that is a very beneficial thing to do and use. So with that, let's do the Ba Fa Wu a couple of times. And once again, I have a yellow wrist wrap on my right side, so that if you're looking at the screen, it's easier to figure out which side is the right side. I will also spell out the left and right side as much as possible. I know it was a little bit confusing, but hopefully with the wrist wrap, when you look at it, it's easier for you to identify which side is the right, which side is the left. Okay. All right, feet together. The back, so you can see the feet. Feet together. Let your thought. Hands on the side. Bend your knees. Weight on the right. Half step, left. Weight in the middle. Turn palms facing outward. Bring palms together in the front. Bring hands up. Press down. You should feel the blood flow in your palms and forearms. Hold the ball on the right hand side, small ball. Turn the torso, not your knees. Slide the two hands against each other. Left hand comes up and out in a expanding position. The right hand, you keep the tension like this. Bring the hand to the upper left to the block. Turn palms 180 degrees. Let the two hands drop all the way to the bottom. Keep the hands going in circles. Let the wrist meet in front of your heart. Sink. Push forward. Separate two hands. Press down on your knees. And then press forward with the edge of your palms. Hold fist, upper left. Left hand face down. You want to turn your torso so the torso is about 45 degrees. Not flat like this, but 45 degrees. The right hand is like in a splitting or chopping position. Left hand turn the fist. Turn your torso. Then be with the palm in front of your heart. Keep turning your torso so that we do the elbow strike. Turn the torso to the left. Punch forward and downward to do the shoulder strike. Hold small ball on left side. Slide against each other. Right hand comes up and out. Block upper right. Turn 100 degrees the palms. Hold down. The wrist will meet in front of your heart. Sink. Push forward. Separate hand. Press downward. And press forward. The edge of your palms. Hold the fist upper right. Pull down like a rope. Turn your torso 45 degrees to the left, split the left chop. Right hand facing down. Turn the fist. Turn the torso to the left so the fist will meet with the hand in front of your heart. Keep turning the torso to do the elbow strike. Turn the torso back to the right and punch with the left fist downward and forward to do the shoulder strike. Three breaths. Okay, so that was the first half of the Baka Wu Bu. Okay, let's do a couple more times. And again, it's done very slowly. As a result, it's actually more difficult to memorize because it's slow. But the slow pace gives you a chance to actually feel the chi flow. And so if you do it too quickly, you're not going to get the benefit of it as a qigong process. So do it slowly. If you do it slowly enough, if you look for it, you feel it, you find it, and you would say, oh, well, it's always there. So, all right. So let's do it again. Feet together. Sink, weight on the right. Left foot, half step to the side. Sink, palms facing outward. Bring palms to the middle. Arms up in the middle. Push down. Feel the chi flow in your palms and the forearms. .45 degrees to the right. Hold small ball. Slide the two hands against each other. The left hand comes up and out in the middle, in front of your heart. Upper left. Turn palms. Let the two hands drop all the way to the bottom. And then keep the circles going until the two wrists meet in front of your heart. Push forward. Separate two hands. Press downward and sink. Press forward at the edge of your palms. Hold fist, upper left. Pull down like a rope. Turn torso 45 degrees. And chop with right hand. Left hand facing down. Turn left hand to a fist. Turn torso, bring fist up and out. To meet with the palm in front of your heart. And keep turning to do the elbow strike. And then turn the torso back to the left, facing forward, punch downward and forward to do the shoulder strike. Hold small ball to the left. Bring two hands against slicing against each other. Right hand up and out. Start in front of the heart. Upper right blocking. Palms down. I'm sorry, palms 180 degrees. Pull the two hands down. All the way to the bottom and keep going in circles until the two wrists meet in front of your heart. Sink, push forward, separate two hands, press downward. And then press forward, leading with the actual palms. Hold fist, upper right, pull down the rope. Torso 45 degrees to the right. Left hand chop, right hand facing down. Right hand turn to a fist. And turn torso, bring fist out to meet with the hand in front of your heart. Keep turning and do the elbow strike. Turn torso, do the shoulder strike by punching downward and forward, your left fist. 3 breaths. Okay, I think we actually have time to do one more round. Okay, and so let's do that. Okay, feet together. Collect your thought. Sink. Turn palms facing outward. Weight on the right. Half step to the left. Turn palms outward. Bring them together in the front. Bring the 2 arms, hands up. Until just above your shoulder, turn the palms facing down. Press very lightly. Feel the blood flow in the palms and forearms. Hold small ball on the right. Sliding the 2 hands against each other. Left hand comes up and out. Stop in front of the heart. Block upper left. Palms 100 degrees. Let both hands drop all the way to the bottom. Keep going on the circles until the 2 wrists meet in front of your heart. Sink, push forward. Press down and sink. Press forward with the edge of your palms. Hold fist, upper left. Pull down a rope. Turn torso 45 degrees to the left. Right hand chop. Left hand faces down. Left hand turn to fist. Turn the torso to bring fist to meet with the palm to your heart. Keep torso turning to do the elbow strike. Turn the torso back to the left and punch forward and downward. Do the shoulder strike. Hold small ball, left side, about 45 degrees. Slide the 2 hands against each other. Right hand comes up and out. It's an expanding idea. Block upper right, upper right. Turn palms. Let the 2 hands drop to the bottom. And then let them keep going in circles. And the 2 wrists will meet in very hard. Sink, push forward. Separate 2 hands. Sink and press down. And then press forward with the edge of palms. Hold fist, upper right. Pull down rope. Turn torso to the right, left hand in front, left hand split. Right hand, palms down, turn into a fist, and then turn the torso to the left by bringing the fist up to be with the palm in front of the heart. Keep turning the torso to do the elbow strike. And then turn the torso back facing front, punch forward and downward to do the left shoulder strike. Big circle. 3 breaths. Okay, so we're about 8 minutes to 1, so we've come to the end of our noontime session. Sifu Dia will come on in about 7 minutes. If you want to attend the advanced class, please stay on. If not, we'll see you next week and have a safe and healthy week.